Hey, welcome to this Thirsty Thursday edition of Liquid Lunch. I'm John Tobacco. We're coming to you live as we do every single day, noon to 2 Eastern. Right now, we're in the Corona Bunker Studios, still hunkered down right here in Staten Island, New York, right in the heart of the beast, New York City, waiting patiently for our local leaders to free us. And everywhere you turn, people seem to be getting really anxious. And little small pockets of revolt are breaking out all over the place. And, it could lead to that as we see some tremendous political divisions between the Republican and Democratic governors. And many are saying that, now all of a sudden the talk that we were having about flatten the curve, then we can go back to work. By all standards, the curve and the spike is over and the curve has been flattened. Hospitals are no longer across the country experiencing overruns. There are hospital beds available. There are thousands of hospital beds that were made here in New York provisionally that no one even ever used. So I think people should have an option here to go out and go back to work if they want to save their business. And one guy who agrees with me completely is one of my idols, the legend, the stool presidente himself, Dave Portnoy. He took to Twitter last night and I think echoed the sentiments of men. This guy's usually got his finger on the pulse of the regular man. Okay, he's not like crazily politically motivated or anything. He eats pizza for a living, turned it into a multi-$100 million business. But he's a regular guy. And he took to Twitter and did a little Corona rant. Check out El Presidente himself.
On the level, we've done what you've asked us to do. If you're that scared still of Corona, stay inside. The beds are open. It doesn't kill everybody. I get it. It's not a great option. There are no great options. But you can't just decimate the entire economy.
And you know what? It's true. Like at this point, all right, you would think that many more people would have revolted. I was shocked how well New York embraced the stay-in-place order. But now it's getting out of control, and people are watching their businesses disintegrate in front of them. The government's giving out, I don't know, some odd, $1 trillion or something, and only 1.7 million companies in America got them. That leaves 28 million small business owners hoping they can get back to work before the ship is finally sunk. And I think Presidente summed it up best when he ended his discussion with this.
Take risk. If people want to go out, they can go out. If they want to stay in, they stay in. We've done what you've said. You can't just midstream be like, just kidding. Flatten the curve. Cure. What? When did this happen? And it can't sustain. At least we have a chance if we go out with Corona, like Switzerland and those places that just let it roll. We have no chance if you don't let people go outside. This country is going to be donezo. No one's going to have jobs. No one's going to have businesses. It's going to be done. It's over. Let me roll the dice and play with Corona, or at least give me the choice. That's all we want.
He says it 100% right. Let me roll the dice. I'm a business owner. I don't want to start over. I'm 50 some odd years old. I've been in business for 30 years. Don't make me start over. If I want to go out and try to do everything I can like I've done my whole life to save my business, at this point, the government should let us business owners take a little risk, because if business owners don't take risk, 80% of Americans who have jobs wouldn't have jobs, because 80% of the American workforce is employed by small business owners. We're going to take a quick break. Frankie's going to join me in just a few. And unbelievable, amazing smash hit Money Heist has become the biggest show on Netflix. And the voice of one of the great characters, Arturo, actor Peter Dobson, joins us right after this. You're watching Liquid Lunch on Biz TV. Back in a minute.